Hi students, welcome to AM Teachers Tech. Myself Lubna Afza. So we have done till now exercise 5A, 5B, 5C and 5D also in chapter 5 factorization. Today we are going to solve problems on exercise 5E. So the first problem here, factorization. We will start solving the problem first here, that is factorization problem. Okay. So first problem is problem 1 square plus 1 by 4x square plus 1 minus 7 by 2x. So this is the problem given, problem number 1. See here any specific in last examples and all what we have done, we have used some specific identities only. But here it is not like that altogether. Till now whatever the identities we have used or whatever the formulas you have used altogether this exercise is. Okay. So we'll start solving this problem here. First problem. Okay. So what we can do here, if you see, I can do the grouping of these three numbers. Okay, so if I make a grouping of this one, so how do I write here? X square plus 1 by 4x square plus 1. I'll make it as one group, this one. Okay, and this one I will make it as one group. In this, see, minus is common and 7 is common in these two numbers. Okay, so minus and 7 I will take common, so this becomes 1 plus 1 by 2x. Okay, 2x, this is 7. Okay, so now if you see this, this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So this one I can write it as x plus 1 by 2x, okay, whole square. So this is nothing but a plus b whole square. So if I expand this by using a formula a plus b whole square, I'm going to get here the same only. If you want, I'll expand and show you here. So x plus 1 by 2x whole square. Okay, so this becomes x square, that is a square, plus b square, so that is 1 divided by what is that, 4x square, that is because 1 divided by whole square I can write, plus 2 into, that is 2ab. A is what here, x, b is what here, 1 divided by 2a. So 1 into x into 1 divided by 2x. So 2 get cancelled here. X also get cancelled. So what you are going to get here, x square plus 1 divided by 4x square, x square plus 1. Okay, so that's what, instead of this I have written this equation. Okay, so here I will rewrite this as it is. I'm not going to do any changes here. So this becomes minus 7 1 plus 1 by 2x. Okay, now if you see, in this one term common and one term common is here. So if I take one term common in this, okay, so one more term will be left. So what will I do? I will take one term common here, 1 plus 1 by 2x. If I take common here, it is square here. Can you see it is square? So one term if I take common, so what will be left? It will be left out with 1 plus 1 by 2x. Okay, minus this one I have taken out. Okay, this one I have taken out, so left minus 7. Okay, minus 7. So this is the answer for your example number 1. I hope you have understood. So we'll go for the next problem. That is problem number is given as 9a square plus 1 by 9a square minus 2, this is a. Okay, minus 12a plus 4 by 3a. Okay, so what we can do here, if you see this problem, so this I can group it. Okay, if you see, observe this problem properly, from this to this I can group it. I'll change the color here. Okay, so if you see this from here to here, this one I can make it as one group and this one I can make it as one group. Okay, so I'll rewrite here. I'll make a grouping here. I will do the grouping. It is a one method for factorization. Grouping is one method. Okay, so square plus 1 by 9a square minus 2. I'll make this as one group. One more group, what will I do? I will write down as here. Okay, so what I can take here common, I can take common here 4. Okay, so 4 if I take common, so 4 3s are 12. It is 3a will be left plus 1 divided by 3a. Okay, so now form of a minus b whole square. So what is here? This is a is nothing but 3a. So this becomes 3a minus, you have a minus sign here. So minus, it is 1 divided by 3a. 3a whole square. Okay, so whole square. So if I expand this equation, I'm going to get this same equation. So if you want, you can just expand and see. See here also I have taken minus outside here. As I have taken minus outside here, so this is minus. Okay, so this one I will rewrite as it is. So this becomes minus 4 3a minus 1 by 3a. So what is this? Here I can take one value, one term from this common and one term from this common. So if I take one term common from this, so this becomes 3a minus 1 by 3a, one term if I take common here. So this becomes, what is this? One more term will be left. So 3a minus 1 divided by 3a minus 4. So this is the solution for problem number 2. I hope you have understood. So we'll go for the next problem. Okay, problem number 3 is given as x square plus x square plus a square plus 1 divided by a x plus 1. So this is the term given. First term, what will I do? I will remove this a. I will take it as divided by. Okay, so if I take a divided for this, so this becomes x square plus a square divided by a, 1 divided by a. I have taken, so this a I am dividing by a square and 1. So this will be the term into, it is x, into x plus 1. So this one, how can I write? I can write it as, so this 1 and this one will get cancelled. So what will be left? So x square plus a plus 1 by a into x plus 1. So I'll multiply this term. So this becomes x square, okay, x square plus ax plus 1 by ax plus, any common I can take here? Yeah, this term I can take common. This term I can take common. So this becomes x. So this becomes x plus a. So can I take anything common here? No, I cannot take anything common here. So what will I do here? I can rewrite that 1 as 1 divided by a x. I will write this term as it is. But 1 I will write it as a divided by a. Because I want to take common 1 by a, because I want in the term of, why I'm doing this, I want the value in terms of x plus a so that I can take common. Okay, so how I have taken this, see here, a divided by a means what? So both will get cancelled. What is the answer? So 1. Instead of 1, I can write it as a divided by a. That's what I am doing here. Okay, why I'm doing this? Because I want common as x plus a. So that's what I'm doing this. Okay, so now what will I do? I will write one more step here. So this becomes x and this becomes x plus a. So this becomes plus, what I can do here, I can take 1 by a common. If I take 1 by a common, what is left? X is left, x plus a is left. Okay, now can you see? This and this is common. So if I take outside, so this becomes x plus a, okay, into x plus, what is left? So if I take this outside, what is left? Only x is left. So again, what is left? Plus. So in this also, if I take outside, what is left? It is left with 1 by a. So 1 divided by a. So these are the terms or factors of problem number. We'll go for the next problem. So problem number 4 of 4 plus y to the power of 4, okay, minus 27 x square y square. So this is what the problem is given. Okay, so please see the read the problem properly. So what I can do here, so I have to put it in the form of a plus b whole square. So what will I do here? So this one I will write it as x square to the power of square. Can I write like this? Yes, I can write like this. Plus, because x square to the power of square. So this is nothing but, so it is nothing but x to the power of 4. So 2 2s are 4. Okay. So that's what I have written here like this. So this becomes y square to the power of square. Okay. So what I can write here, 27. How can I write here? I want minus, because here also coefficient is nothing. Here also coefficient is nothing. That means what you are going to get AB term as 2 into x square plus y, x square into y square. So what will I do? I will write this term as minus 2x square y square minus 25x square and y square. So if I add these two terms, I'm going to get 27x square y square. So now what I can do, this one I can take it in the form of a minus b whole square. So what is a here? A is here x square. What is b here? B is your y square. What is minus? Minus term is with minus 2ab. So here the sign will be minus to the power of whole square. So this is the term. So if you expand this equation, you are going to get this equation only. Please expand and check if you want to verify. Okay. So you can verify with this term. So what is left here? So minus 25 x square y square. So what is this 25? 25 is a perfect square. So how can I rewrite this? X square minus y square whole square. So this one I can write it as minus x y to the power of whole square. Now what is this in the form? This is in the form of a square minus b square. I hope you know the formula for this. So this one I can write it as a plus b into a minus b. So I'm going to use this identity and I'm going to rewrite this equation. So this becomes, what is a? A is your x square. So this becomes x square minus y square plus 5xy. So this is one term, and one more term I'm going to get it as x square, okay, minus y square minus x square minus y square minus 5xy. Okay, so what is a here? A is here, I am writing here what is a. A is here x square minus y square, and what is b here? B is your 5xy. Okay, fine, all of you. I hope see you cannot simplify this further. So it is not further simplification is not possible. So what we will do, we will stop this problem here only. Okay, so this is the answer for your problem number 4. Okay, all of you. Next we'll start problem number 5. 4 x to the power of 4 y 9 to the power of 4 plus 11x square y square. Okay, so we'll start solving this problem. Now this problem has to be put in the form of a plus b square. So this, it has to put it in this form. So a is what here? A is nothing but 2x. Okay, and what is b here? B is nothing but your 3y. So y is your 3y. Okay, so term 4x to the power of 4 is 2x square whole square plus 9. I can write 9 is a perfect square. So how can I write here? 3y square to the power of square. See what I want here term is, see if I expand this, it will be a square plus b square plus 2ab. So what is a here? So a is how much? 2x. Okay, 2x, it should be multiplied by 3y into how much? 2. So how much it is? 2 2s are 4. 4 3s are 12. So what we want this term? We want this term as 12xy. So what I want is 12xy by 12x square y square minus 1x square y square. Can I write like this? Yes, because 12 minus 1 is 11. So it will be the same term. Now what is the next step? So here what we can do is we can group this term as one term. So this will be equal to a plus b whole square. So what is a here? What is a here? A is 2x square and what is b here? B is 3y square. So what is here? This is plus sign. So this becomes plus sign here. So this square. Now if I expand this equation, I'm going to get the same equation. So what is left? Minus 1x square y square. Okay. So one more step, if you want, you can write down here. So this one I will write it as same as it is, 2x square plus 3y square whole square minus 1. I can write it as 1 is 1 square. I can write it as 1 only. So that is nothing but 1 into 1. I'm going to get 1 only. So I can write it as 1xy to the power of square. So this is in the form of what? A square minus b square. So what is a here? A is nothing but a. I will write down here. Okay, I will write down here only. So 2x square plus 3y square. And what is b here? B is 1 into xy is nothing but xy only. So it is xy. So I'll substitute, I will use this identity. I hope everyone knows the identity. If you want, I will write down here. So this identity is equal to 1a plus b into a minus b. Okay. So this equation becomes 2x square plus 3y square plus xy. So this is one term, and one more term is 2x square plus 3y square minus xy. Okay, so this is the solution for your problem number 5. So we'll go for the next problem. The sixth problem is given as x square minus 1 by x square minus 3. Now if you see, so we have to put this in the form of a minus b. Okay, so a minus b, so this should be in the form of x minus 1 by x. Okay, now if I square this, x square plus 1 by x square minus what will I get? I have to get 2 into x into 1 by x. So this x and this x get cancelled. So what will I get? I'm going to get it as x square plus 1 by x square, okay, minus 2. Okay, so now what is in the problem? In the problem, it has been given as minus 3. So minus 3, I can write it as minus 2 minus 1. So that is nothing but minus. Okay, we'll start solving the problem now. So x square minus 1 by x square minus 3, I can rewrite it as minus 2 minus 1. Fine, all of you. So this one, I'll make it as a minus b whole square. So what is a here? So this is x. Okay, a is x. What is b? B is 1 by x. Okay, written question wrong. So this is plus. So this is also plus. Okay, so this becomes x whole square. Okay, so minus 1. So minus 1. 1 I can, how can I write? I can write it as 1 square. So this is again in the form of what form? A square minus b square. Okay, I can rewrite this as x. Okay, 1 by x plus 1 term. So one more term is x minus 1 by x, the second term. So these are the factors of problem number 6. So we'll go for the next problem. That is problem number 7. A minus b minus 4a square plus b square. Okay, so this is the problem given. Anything we can take common here in the problem? Yes, 4 we can take common here. This one I will write it as a minus b. I will make this as one group. From this I will take 4 common. So 4 if I take common, a square. See, minus I have taken outside. So this is also minus. This becomes minus b square. Okay, so minus into minus. Okay, so this is in the form of a square minus b square. So I'm going to use that identity. So this becomes a minus b, okay, minus 4. So this one I can write it as a plus b, okay, into a minus b. Now if you see these two terms, so this one and this one is common. So what we will do, we will take this common here. So this becomes a minus b. Okay, so if I take a minus b common, so what is left? If nothing is there, coefficient means it is 1. So this becomes 1 minus 4. So this I have taken outside. So what is left? A plus b. Okay, so if you want, you can stop down here the problem of here. So this becomes a minus b. Okay, so this is 1 minus 4a minus, okay, so this is the solution for your problem number 7. Problem number 8 given as 2a minus plus a minus 1. Okay, now if you see this problem, so this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So what is a here? A is given as 2a minus 3. You have to properly read the problem. So if you read the problem properly, you will only get the idea. So a is given as 2a minus 3. Now what is b? B, if you see this, a minus 1. Okay, so if you see this, so this is a square. Okay, so minus 2. So this one is what? A. Okay, into what is this? This one is b. So this one is plus. Okay, now this is in the form. Fine. So what we can write it down here? So this one I can write in this a plus b, not a plus b. It is a minus b whole square. So this is in the form of a minus b whole square. So this one I can rewrite the equation as 2a minus 3. So this is first term. Okay, minus a minus 1 term. Okay, so to the power of whole square. Now what you can do, you can remove this minus. Next step, you can remove this minus. So this becomes 2a minus 3 minus a minus into minus. So this becomes plus 1. Okay, so further simplification, what we can do, so plus 2a and minus a. So this becomes a. Okay, so minus 3 and plus 1. So this becomes minus 2 whole square. So this is also we have not written. So this is also whole square. This is the answer for your question number 8. So if you want, you can stop it here, or if you want, you can write one more step. So this is nothing but a minus 2 into a minus. So next problem number 9 is given minus 3a. Okay, open the bracket, a square minus 3a plus 7. Okay, plus. Now if you see this problem, so this term and this term are same. First of all, this term and this term is same. So what we can do here to solve this problem, let a square minus 3a. Okay, now this I'm going to substitute in the above equation. So this becomes x into x plus 7. Okay, plus 10. This one changes to, so what will I do? I'll multiply x into x is x square plus x into 7 is 7x plus 10. Okay, now this is your quadratic equation. Now this one we have to solve it by using midterm splitting. 10 I can write it as 5 2s are. Okay, when I add 5 plus 2, I have to get 7. So correct. So the middle term is plus. Here plus it is. So this one, greater number, bigger number, I will take it as plus. And other term also I will take it as plus, because plus into plus, we want plus. Because it is 10. Okay. So using middle term splitting, so this becomes x square plus 5x. Okay. Plus 2x plus 10. Okay, so now what I can take common in this, so x I can take common. If I take x common, so this becomes x plus 5. Okay, plus I can take 2 common here, so this becomes x plus 5. Okay, so in these two terms, these and this is common, so this becomes x plus 5 if I take common outside. So what is left here? X plus 2. Okay, but what we have taken x is equal to a square. okay, minus 3a. So now I will substitute this back into this equation. So this becomes a square minus 3a plus 5, one term, and one more term is a square minus 3a plus 2. Okay, this term we cannot simplify, first term, but second term we can simplify. So because it is 2 here, so 2 is given, so 2 I can write it as 2 into 1, so 2, so in between it is minus, so bigger term I will take it as minus, but what we want here, we want plus, so I will take this term is also as minus. Okay, so this one I can rewrite it as it is a square minus 2a minus 1a plus 2. Now if you see this term, okay, 5. 5, how can I write? 5, it is a prime number. So 5, it is a prime number. So it will be divided by itself, or it will be divided by 1. So what I have to take? I have to take 5 ones up. Okay. So as it is in the middle, what is that minus is there? So I will take minus. So minus 5, and this is, so this one also I have to take it as minus. Both term I have to take minus. So minus 5 and minus 1, I'm going to get minus 6. Okay, so but in between it is how much? It is mid term is how much? It is minus 3. So because of that we cannot solve this term. Okay, so as I cannot solve this term, so what we will do, we will rewrite this as it is a square minus 3a plus 5. So I will write it down this term as it is. Okay, so this one, so further if I take common here, so a if I take common, so this becomes a minus 2. Okay, so this is minus 1 if I take out here, so this becomes a minus 2. Okay, so in this term and this term I can take common. So if I take common here, so what is left? A minus 1. So these are the two terms, and this one I will rewrite as it is. So this is a square minus 3a plus 5. Okay, this is the solution for problem number 9. Okay, so we'll go for the next problem, that is problem number 10. It is given as problem number 10, a square minus a, open the bracket, 4a square minus 4a minus 5 minus 6. Anything can we take common here? So a square minus a. Okay, so here I can take it common as 4. If I take common 4, so what will be? So this becomes a square minus a minus 5. Okay, minus 6. So next step is let, we will take it as let a square minus a is equal to x. Okay, so this one we will substitute in this equation. Okay, so this equation becomes x into 4x minus 5, close the bracket, minus 6. Okay, now we will multiply this term. If I multiply this, so this becomes 4x square minus 5x minus 6. Okay, so now this becomes a quadratic equation. So if I want to solve this, so first step is what? I will multiply these two. So this becomes minus 24. 6 fours are 24. We have minus there, so this becomes 24. So middle term is what we want, minus 5. So we want 5. So factors what I can take for 24 is 8 threes. Okay, so middle term is what? Minus here, so that's why bigger term I will take it as minus, but we have a minus here, so when I multiply, so I have to get a minus, that's why I'm going to take this one as plus. Okay, so this becomes 4x square minus 8x plus 3x minus 6. Okay, 4 I can take common and x also I can take common, so 4x, so this becomes x minus 2. Okay, so plus, if I take 3 outside, 3 common, so this becomes x minus 2. Now in this term, this one and this one is common, so what will I do? I will take x minus 2 outside, x minus 2 outside. If I take x minus 2 outside, means what is left? 4x plus 3. Okay, so this is the factors for this term. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute back x is equal to a square minus a. So what will we do? We will substitute back here x is equal to a square minus a minus 2, one term, and one more term is 4 into a square minus a, close the bracket, plus 3. Okay, so this minus a, I can rewrite it as, how can I write this minus a? So a square minus 2a plus a minus 2. Okay, because minus 2a and plus a, I'm going to get minus a only. Okay, now this term I will multiply 4a square minus 4a plus 3. Okay, fine. So what we can do here, we can take a common here. So a, if I take common, so this becomes a minus 2. If I take one common, so this becomes a minus 2. So this term I'm going to rewrite as it is, because further calculations we cannot do here. So minus 4a plus 3. Okay. So now in this term we will take this common, this one and this one we will take common. So this will be a minus 2 if I take outside. So what is left? A plus 1. A plus 1. This one and this one we have taken common. So what is left? A plus 1. And one more term is what? 4a square minus 4a plus 3. Okay. So these are the factors for problem number 10. Okay. So we'll go for the next problem. X to the power of 4, y to the power of 4 minus 3x square y square. See this problem in the textbook only, he has given the hint. So this is square. So see here, coefficient he has given nothing. Thing means it is 1. So what we have to get? We have to get the terms in terms of 2. So we will write it as this, as x square to the power of square plus y square to the power of square minus, see 3 I can write it as 2 and 1. Okay, so I will write it as 2x square y square minus x square y square. Okay, so I can write it as minus 2 minus 1. So this is nothing but minus 3. Okay, that's what I have done here. Now this one I will take it as one term. Okay, now this one I will write it as a is what here? A square. X square. A is what here? X square. What is b? B is your y square. So middle term is what? Minus. So this becomes minus. Okay, so this is whole square. Now if you want, you can expand this term. You are going to get the same thing. So minus xy whole square. Okay, so this is in the form of, what form? It is in the form of a square minus b square. So I will use the identity. So what is a? A is what here? A is here x square minus y square. And what about b? B is here xy. Okay, so a is what here? X square minus y square plus xy, okay, into x square minus y square minus xy. So these are the two terms or two factors of problem number 11. Okay, so we'll go for the problem number 12. 12 is solved in your textbook and he has given two alternative method. Okay, so we'll do it here, both the thing, and you can refer the textbook also for both the methods. So the problem given as 5a square minus b square minus 4ab plus 7a minus 7b. Okay, so this is a square could be written as 4a square plus a. That is 4 plus 1, you are going to get 5. Okay, so the other things I'm going to rewrite it as it is. So this is minus b square minus 4ab plus 7a minus 7b. Okay, so how can I write this? Okay, so this one I can use the identity. So for that, what will I do? I will write this term as first a square minus b square, because I'm going to use the identity for this. And what is left? Left is plus 4a square minus 4ab plus 7a minus 7b. Okay. Now in this identity, what will I write here? I'm going to write it as a plus b into a minus b. Okay. So in this term, in this two term, what I can take common here? I can take common as 4a. If I take 4a common, what is left? A minus b. Okay. Plus, so in this what I can take common? I can take 7 common. 7 if I take common, so what is left? A minus b. So in this, if you see, this term and this term and this term are common. So what will I do? I will take that outside. So this becomes a minus b if I take outside. So what is left? A plus b. Okay, so this one is left plus 4, and what is left? Plus 7. 4a plus 7. Okay, so now one more step we are going to write down here. So this becomes a minus b. See here, a plus 4a, I can write it as 5a plus b plus 7. Okay, so this is one method. One more method, it has been given as alternative method, that is method 1. You take down this one as method 1. Method 2 is an alternative method which has been solved in the problem only. So both the method he has given in the textbook only. Okay, so I'll write the question here first. So question is this one, I can write down as 5a square. Okay, minus 5ab, okay, plus ab. So what is so minus 5ab plus ab is nothing but minus 4ab. Okay, so this term is left, it is left here. So this one I'm going to write down here, plus sorry, minus, this is minus b square, okay, plus 7a minus 7 minus 7. Okay, so we can take common here as what? 5a. I can take common. If I take 5a common, so what is left? A minus b. Okay, so a minus b is left, plus plus in this what I can take common? I can take common b. So b if I take common, again a minus b. In this again what I can take common? Plus 7 I can take common. If I take 7 common, then a minus b is left. Again in this all the three terms, a minus b, a minus b, a minus b is common. If I take that one outside, a minus b if I take outside, so what is left? 5a plus b plus 7. Okay, so this is the solution for problem number 12, both two solutions. So this is this solution and that solution. If you want, you can compare it, both are same. It's here, one more solution is here. Okay, so one more solution is here. If you want, you can compare both the solution. We have used two different methods. Okay, but both the solutions are same. Okay, so we'll go for the next problem. Is given as 12, open the bracket, 3x square, 3x minus 1. So this is the problem. If you see this problem, what we can do, if you do groupism, we can take common here. So what will I do? I'll rewrite this equation as it is. So first term, see this term and this term is almost same, only plus and minus. What I can do, I can change. If I take a minus common outside, both the terms will be same and we can take outside. Otherwise that is one method. Or what we can do, we can substitute this value as a. If I substitute this value as a, so first what will I do? I will take common here. Okay, so 12 3x minus 2y whole square. So minus if I take outside 1, minus 1 if I take outside, so 3x minus 2y. Okay, so what is left? Minus 1. Okay, so minus into minus plus. Okay, so now what is next step? Next step what I can do is let 3x minus 2y is equal to a. I will take it as a. Now this one I'm going to substitute in the above equation. So this becomes 12a square minus 1a minus 1. Okay, so this becomes a quadratic equation. So this one, how can I solve? So the first step is what? This and this I'm going to multiply. So this becomes minus 12. Minus 12, how I can take? Because I have to get 1. So what will you have to select the factors such that you have to get 1. So what will I do? 4 3s I will take. So the middle term minus a, it is minus sign. So this sign I'm going to take it as minus. So what I have to get? I have to get minus. Here also I have to get minus. So what will I do? Next term sign I'm going to take it as plus. Okay. So minus into plus I'm going to get minus. Okay. So this I'm going to rewrite it as 12a square minus 4a plus 3a minus 1. Okay. So in this, what I can take common here? 4 I can take common. 4 and a I can take common. If I take common 4 and a, so this becomes 3a and this is minus 1. Okay. Again, I'm going to take 1 common because this and this I want same. Because I can take it outside by taking common. Okay. So this I will write it as 3a minus 1. Okay. Now if you see this term and this term is same, so what we will do? We will take that outside. So this becomes 3a minus 1. If I take this one outside, so this becomes 4a plus 1. Okay. So this is the solution for this term. Okay. But what we have taken a is equal to 3a minus 2a. So that one I'm going to substitute back here. Okay. This becomes 3x minus 2y, okay, minus 1. Okay, so one more term is 4. Instead of a, I'm going to substitute as 3x minus 2y, close the bracket, plus 1. This becomes 9x minus 6y, okay, minus 1. Okay, this is one term. One more term is 4 3s are 12. 12x minus 8y plus 1. Okay, so this is one more term. So this is the solution. Problem number 14 is given as 4 minus 3y square minus 8x plus 12y minus 3. Okay, so please see the problem, read the problem carefully. So this term and this term, what you can do, if you group it, we can take it common. So what is it? We have to put this term in this form. Okay. So for this term as it is, I'm going to write 2x minus 3y square. So minus what I'm going to take common here? 4 if I take common here. So 4. So what is left? 2x because 4 2s are 8. Minus already I have taken outside, so this becomes minus, minus into minus plus. So 4 I have taken outside, so this becomes 3y. Okay, close the bracket, minus 3. Okay, so now what will we do? Same as it is a previous problem, how we have solved. Let 2x minus 3y is equal to a. I'm going to take it as a. So this becomes 4a square minus 4a minus 3. Okay, now this is in the form of quadratic equation. So we'll use midterm splitting here to solve this problem. So the first step is what we have to multiply these two terms. So what I'm going to get, 4 3s are 12 and minus sign I have to get. So I have to get 4. 4 I have to get. So you have to choose such that middle term you have to get 4. So what value? 4 3s I cannot select. So what next factors what I can select is 6 2s are. 6 2s are middle term is minus, so this becomes minus. So this is minus, so this becomes plus. And if I minus 6 plus 2, so this is going to give me minus 4. So this is your middle term. Okay, so I'll rewrite this equation. So this becomes 4a square minus 6a plus 2a minus 3. Okay, so this becomes what I can take common here. So for 2a I can take common. 2a if I take common, so this will be 2a minus 3. So plus 1 I will take outside common, then this becomes 2a minus 3. Okay, So what is common here in the both the terms? This and this is common. I can take common as 2a minus 3 if I take this outside. So what is left? 2a plus 1. Okay, but what is this? A we have taken as 2a minus 3. So we have to substitute that back. A value 2 into what was a value? It was 2x minus 3y. Okay, minus 3 one term. One more term is 2 into 2x minus 3y plus, now we will multiply these two terms. So this becomes 4x minus 6y minus 3. Okay, so this is one term, and one more term you are going to get it as 4x minus 6y plus 1. So these are the two terms or factors of problem number 14. I hope you have understood this problem. We'll go for the next problem. Problem number 15 is given as 3 minus 5x plus 5y minus 12x minus 5 whole square. So this is the problem given. So what in this, what I can do, I can take 5 outside. So this will become as my x minus y. So if I take common 3 minus 5, if I take common, so this becomes x minus y, because minus already have taken outside. So this one I will rewrite it as it is, minus 12 x minus y whole square. Okay, so the same procedure we will follow. We will substitute, let x minus y is equal to a. So if I substitute 3 minus 5a minus 12a square. Okay, so if you want, you can solve it as it is, or if you want, you can rearrange this equation. So if you rearrange this equation, so this becomes minus 12x square minus 5a minus 3. Oh, sorry, plus 3. Okay, so minus we will take it outside. So if I take minus outside, so this becomes 12a square plus 5a, and this becomes minus 3. Okay, so this and this if I multiply, so this becomes 12 into 3, that becomes 36, and it is minus. Okay, so 36, how I have to select the factors means, if I add or subtract, I have to get 5. So I will select it as 9 fours are 36. See, middle term is plus, so this one I'm going to take it as plus. So this one I'm going to take it as minus. Okay, so this becomes minus 12a square plus 9a minus 4a minus 3. Okay, so again, what I can take common here, I can take common as 3a if I take common. So this becomes 4a plus how much I'm going to get, 3. Okay, 3. Here again I'm going to take minus common, minus 1 common. So this becomes 4a plus 3. Okay, so this term and this term is common. So this will be minus as it is. I'm going to write it as, okay, so 4a plus 3 if I take common. So what is left? 3a minus 1. Okay, so these are the factors for this equation, but we have taken a is equal to x minus 5. So that one we have to substitute back here. What we have taken, a we have taken as x minus 5. So this becomes x minus 5 plus 3. Okay, so one more term is 3 into x minus 5, okay, minus 1. Fine. So this will be minus 4x minus 4y plus 3, and one more term is 3x minus 3y minus 1. Okay, so this is the factor, but we have what we have minus sign here. So this minus sign we are going to multiply with this term. So if I multiply with that term, so what we are going to get it as 4x minus 4y plus 3. Okay, one term. So one more term, so this becomes minus into minus, this becomes plus 1. Okay, so this becomes minus 3x, and this becomes plus 3y. Okay, so this is the solution for problem number 15. Okay, so we'll go for the next problem. So problem number 16 given as 9x square plus 3x minus 8y minus 64 square. So if I rearrange this problem, how can I write this? So this one is perfect square and this is one perfect square. Okay, and if I remove this, this is the square of 9. 9 into 9, I'm going to get 3 into 3, I'm going to get 9. And so what will I do? I will rewrite this equation as x square. So this term I'm going to write first. So this is minus 64y square. And then I'm going to write it as plus 3x and minus 8y. Okay, so this one I'm going to write it as 3x whole square. So that is nothing but 9x square minus 8y whole square. Okay, so this one here, what will I do? I will take one common. Okay, so plus 1, if I take common, I can write it as 3x minus 8y. Okay, now this is in the form of a square minus b square. This identity, what is a? A is 3a. So this becomes 3x, a is 3x plus, what is b? B is your 8y. So this becomes 8y. Okay, one term. And one more term is what? You are going to get it as 3x minus 8y. Okay, so plus this term I'm going to write it as it is. So plus 1 into 3x minus 8y. Okay, so in this, if you see, this one and this one is common, so I will take that one outside. So this becomes 3x minus 8y. If I take this outside, so what is left? Left out terms are 3x plus 8y. Okay, plus 1. Okay, so this is the solution for your problem number 16. So we'll go for the next problem, 17. So this becomes 2 root 3 x square plus x minus 5. Okay, so if you see this problem, this is in the form of quadratic equation. So what we will do, we will multiply this and this first using midterm splitting. So how can I write? 2 root 3 into minus 5 into root 3. Okay, so what I'm going to get? Minus 10 root 3 into root 3, how much it is? 3. So this becomes minus 30. So minus 30, if I add or if I subtract, I have to get plus 1. So terms factors, what I'm going to take is 6 fives are 30. In the middle it is plus, so I'm going to take this one as plus and this one I'm going to take it as minus, because when I multiply I have to get it minus. So plus into minus, I have to get minus. Okay, so I will use this values. So this 2 3x square, okay, plus 6x minus 5x, okay, minus 5 root 3. Okay, now in this I'm going to take common. So what I can take common here, 2 root 3 x I can take common. So if I take root 3 this common, so this will be x plus what I'm going to get, root 3. Okay, so how I'm going to get root 3? See, 6 I can write it as 2 into 3. So 3, how can I write? 2 into root 3 into root 3. Okay, so this much if I take common outside, so what is left? We are left only with root 3. Okay, so that's what I have taken here. Okay, I hope you have understood. So minus, I will take, how much I'm going to take this outside here? I can take 5 outside here. So 5 if I take outside, so what is left? X minus also I have taken outside. So this becomes plus root 3. Okay, so now if you see, this term and this term is common. If I take these two outside, so this becomes x plus root 3. If I take outside, so what is left? Left out is 2 root 3 x minus 5. Okay, so this is the solution for problem number 17. Okay, So we'll go for the next problem, that is problem number 18. Is given as 1 by 4 is a plus b whole square minus 9 by 16 2a minus b whole square. Okay, so this problem is looking like this, but it is very easy problem. Okay, now what I can write, this one, see this, if you observe properly, this both are in perfect square only. So 1 by 2, 1 by 4, I can write it as 1 by 2 into a plus b. Okay, so whole square. Okay, minus, I can write this one as 3 by 4 into 2a minus b minus b. Okay, close the bracket. So this is as whole square. So if you see this, this is in the form of a minus b, a square minus b square form. What is a? This term is your a, this term is your whole a. Okay, and this term whole is your b. Okay, so we will use that format, that is a square minus b square format. So this becomes 1 by 2 a plus b, correct, plus 3 by 4, open the bracket, 2a minus b, one term. Okay, so one more term, what I am going to get it as 1 by 2, open the bracket, a plus b minus of 3 by 4, open the bracket, 2a minus b. Okay, now what we will do, we will take LCM here. LCM I can take it as 4. So if I take LCM as 4 here, so what is this? See, this 2 and 2 get cancelled. So what I'm going to get 2. 2 it will get cancelled in 4. So what is remainder here? So if I cancel it, see here 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 4. So 2 ones are 2, 2s are. So what I'm going to get 2. So this 2 has to be multiplied here. So 2 into a plus b. Okay, 3 by 4 into 4 means 4 get cancelled. So what is left? So plus 3 into 2a minus b. Okay, so this is going to be this term. Okay, so one more term, what I'm going to get it as LCM as how much? 4. If I get LCM as 4, so this is also same thing as previous. So this one is 2 plus a plus b, 2 into a plus b minus of 3 into 2a minus b. Okay, so if I take this outside, see both are multiplication. So this is middle sign is what? Multiplication. So what I can do, I can this 1 by 4, 1 by 4 I can take outside. So this becomes 1 by 16. So if this becomes 1 by 16. So if I open this bracket, so this becomes 2a plus 2b plus 6a minus 3b. Okay, so this is one term, into one more term, what I'm going to get it as 2a plus 2b minus 6a plus 3b. Okay, so one more step we can write down here, this one as 1 by 16 into, so 2a and 6a, so this becomes 8a, and 2a minus 3b, so this becomes minus b, one term. And one more term is what? 2a minus 6a, so this becomes minus 4a. Okay, this becomes 2b plus 3b, so this becomes plus 5b. Okay, so this is the solution for problem number 18. Okay, so we'll go for the next problem. So problem number 19 is given as 2 into AB plus CD minus A square minus B square plus C square plus D square. Okay, so this is the problem given. Start solving this. So first thing what we can do is we can see, if you see this, observe this problem, he has given A square, B square, then C square and D square, and he has given in the term is 2 into AB plus CD. So if I multiply this and I can put it in the form of A plus B and C plus D in that form, that is A minus B whole square, and one more term I can put it in the form of A plus D whole square. Okay, so this one I will multiply. So this becomes 2AB plus 2CD minus A square minus B square plus C square plus D square. Okay, so again I'll rearrange this equation. Same thing. See, plus term I will take it first. So this becomes C square plus D square. So C and D is there. So this one I'm going to write down first. So this becomes 2CD. Okay, so I'll write it as minus A square minus B square and plus, what is that? Plus 2AB. Okay, one more step I'm going to write it as C square plus D square plus 2CD minus, I'm going to take it outside here. So this becomes A square plus B square. This becomes minus 2AB. Okay, so now if you see this, this is in the form of A plus B whole square. What is A here? A is nothing but C, and what is B here? B is nothing but D. So this becomes C plus D whole square. Okay, minus, as it is I'm going to write, and this, if you see, it is in the form of A minus B whole square. So this one I'm going to write it as A minus B whole square. Now this is in the form of, tell me, what is it, this is in the form? So this is in the form of A square minus B square. Okay, so this will be, A is what here? C plus D. So A, C plus D plus A minus B, one term. Okay, so one more term is C plus D minus A minus B. So this is another term. So we will multiply and we will remove the bracket. So this becomes C plus D plus A minus B, one term. Okay, one more term is C plus D minus A plus B. So this is one more term. Okay, so this is the solution for your problem number 19. Now we will start solving problem number 20. So the problem number 20 is very easy. Here we have to use identities, direct identities, that is A square minus B square. Okay, so in that, again, he has given three problem. Problem number 20, he has given three problem. In that, I is given as 987, that is 987 whole square minus 13 square. Okay, so this is very simple problem. So I can use the identity 987 plus 13 into 987 minus 30. Okay, now if you plus this, 7 plus 3, it is 0, 1 carrier. 8, 9, 9, 10, again 0, 1 carrier. So this becomes 10. So this becomes total 1000, one term into, so if I subtract this, if you are going to get 974. Now if you multiply this, so this term will be equal to 974. How many zeros are there? 1000. So just add 3 zeros here. 0, 0, 0. So this is the solution for problem number 20 under that problem number 1. Okay. Second one is given as 67.8 whole square minus 32 minus 0.2, 32.2 whole square. Okay, again this is in the form of A square minus B square formula. So we can rewrite it as 67.8 plus 32.2, one term, and one more term we can write it as 67.8, okay, minus 32.2. Okay, now if I add this, 8 plus 2, it is 10, so 0, 1 carrier, 8, 8 plus 2, 10, again 0, 1 carrier, so this becomes 6 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 3, 10. So this is how much you are going to get it as 10, so this becomes 100, 100.0. Okay, one term, and one more term if I subtract this, so this becomes 0.6, 6 8 8 minus 2 is 6. Okay, again 7 minus 2 is 5. Okay, 5. Okay, 6 minus 3 is how much? 3. So this is this one. Multiply this one. So how many zeros you have? You have 2 zeros here. This is point. Okay, so this is point. So this becomes 5 3 5 2 zeros. One will be shifted here. So 6 0. So if you multiply, you are going to get this term. So it is 3560. Okay, so third one is given as 6.7 square minus 3.3 whole square divided by 6.7 minus 3.3. Okay, we will going to use the identity a square minus b square. So this becomes 6.7 plus 3.3, one term. Okay, one more term is what? 6.7 minus 3.3, one more term. Okay, so divided by 6.7 minus 3.3. So if you see this term and this term is same. So what we will do, this and this we will cancel, and if we add this, how much we are going to get? We are going to get it as 10. So 7 plus 3 is what? 10. 10, one carrier. So 3 plus 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 3, again 10. So it is 10.0. So you're going to get this solution. So last problem, in problem number 20, given as 18.5 square. Okay, 18.5 square minus of 6.5 square divided by 18.5 plus 6.5. This is also very easy problem, and we have to use the identity. By seeing the problem only, I think you can make out now. You can make out. So how do we solve this? We will start solving this. So it is 18.5 plus 6.5, okay, into 18.5 minus 6.5 divided by 18.5 plus 6.5. Now if you see this term and this term is same. So what we can do, we can cancel these two terms. If you cancel this, so what is left? It has been left by 18.5 minus of 6.5. Now you subtract this. If you subtract this, you are going to get how much? 12.0. So the answer is 12. So this is the solution for question number 4 in your problem number 20. So this completes your exercise 5E, and it completes your chapter 5 full. All the exercise we have done. If you want, I'll put the link in the description box of your 5A, 5B, 5C and 5D also. So you can just go through that also. So this completes your chapter Factorization 5. Okay. So we will meet in the next video with the next new chapter. Until then, take care, be happy. If you have understood my whatever the problems we have solved here, so please then like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Thank you.